At least Starfruit's fun. I mean, look at him. Who can hate a face like that? The answer is me.
Oh, please. I have no soul.
Hey guys, Future Max here. Just want to hit you with a little
random disclaimer
before the video starts. When this was recorded, I was feeling very unwell. Like, I was tired, it was raining. I felt bad, like just nasty. So basically all I'm saying is if this video isn't as good as my other ones, I apologize. But hopefully you enjoyed anyway. Be back with you all very soon. Bye-bye. What is up, everybody? Shut up. It's raining. It's Sunday afternoon. I'm half asleep. But we gotta kill these zombies. Can I say kill in the first 30 seconds? We gotta game in these zombies.
I'll game end him myself.
So if we take a quick peek at what we're facing in this level, it looks like the only thing we really have to worry about are the miner zombies. Oh boy, I'm gonna have so much fun editing something every time I say miners.
Miners are usually something I stay away from, but not.
I hope you're all having an amazing day today. I am doing, don't get me wrong, right? Like, it's not like life is bad or anything. It's just, I have been so, like, just unmotivated the past week. I don't know. I guess that's the right way to put it. I really don't know how people, you know, my mom's been like, I tell her I feel bad. And she's like, what's wrong? And I'm like, I honestly don't know. I just don't feel 100%. And sometimes that's just how life goes. And you just gotta deal with it. So hopefully you guys are doing better than that. But if you're not, don't sweat it, because we just unlocked puzzle mode. But on a real note, if you feel like that sometimes, don't worry about it, because that's just how life is sometimes. Some days you feel better than others, some days you feel worse than others. You just gotta keep moving forward, just like that miner zombie is right there, going underneath our yard right now. Now he's probably going to take out my mushroom, question mark? Unless he's not, he is. Screw you. He was fully grown too. You killed a man with a wife and children. That's why we need to hurry up and get these split peas down. See, I mean, I'm so tired I can't remember what they're called. And on top of all this, I feel like it's not really a game issue. Well, it is a game issue. I don't think it's me for the most part, but the last video I recorded for PvZ was a week ago, and it was so boring because I didn't talk or wrap the game, and I'm doing that today because, as you can see, the level's already over and I haven't even said it, because this set of levels is just really bland in my opinion, because you're back in the pool. You can't see anything. We did get Starfruit though. He's a pretty fun guy.
Wrong.
Okay, now see, right as I go and say that, we have an actually decent lineup against this. Well, not really. I mean, all we have is Jack in the Box and the miner guy. So, I mean, is it really that much of a lineup? But yeah, like I was trying to say, it feels like the gameplay is just really slow now. I don't know if it's specifically for World 4 or if it's just slowing down because I've made so many videos, and I've kind of realized this game was not as action-packed as I remember it being as a kid. Maybe it's just because I was young and I hadn't, you know, it was a neat concept at the time. It still is fun. I'm not saying it's not fun. It's just very kind of a slow burn sort of game. Like, you just kind of sit around and wait for you to get enough sun, and then you can go and start doing stuff, which compared to what I was doing, like I did Pikmin, which was more fast paced, and I also did Mario, which was more fast paced. I guess it's more when you're playing as the character and your direct actions have an effect on what's going on in the moment. It's easier to commentate over that than something like this, where it's just kind of, I'm waiting around to see what happens, and then if I react correctly, it works, I guess. But I am excited for the next world, because the next world will mark the last world of the game, if you know anything about Plants vs. Zombies. And I'm actually pretty excited to replay through the roof section, because I know Gargs show up, the Bungee zombies show up, so it's a bit more strategy. It's also more fast-paced because you're getting more sun. That's the other thing too, it's a nighttime level, which means we're not getting any sun extra, and, you know, it's just a little slower than normal, but look at that. I'm such a good storyteller, I just thematically wrapped that back into what I was talking about at the beginning of the video. Sometimes life is slow, just like the game's slow, but eventually it will get good again. So yeah, hang in there, bud. It's gonna be a-okay. Here comes the first flagpole, and oh yeah, I forgot we can't see what we're getting because of the fog. What a goated spin move he does. That's pretty cool. Let's see if this takes him out before he eats my shroom. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it, dudes.
Thanks, dude.
But see, the sad thing is, because of how slow the gameplay is going, I'm honestly questioning if I should even do the mini games and commentate over them, because, like, at least how I feel right now, I'm probably gonna say it's a no, because, like, this is just very boring to record a let's play of, at least, because but right now I'm recording at about 45 or 50 minutes each video, and I'm used to only recording about 20 or 25, so I'm having to edit double the amount. So not only is it a struggle to edit that much in a week, but it's also a struggle to talk that long, because I'm having to commentate twice as long as I've been doing. If this is your first video watching PvZ, by the way, I'm very sorry for all this explanation, but I feel like I need to kind of just give my thoughts on what's going on right now in case the edits aren't maybe as good, or because I feel like I'm not putting as many edits in, and that's just simply because there's so little going on. I mean, what am I, I can only add so much without it being, what's the point adding it if it doesn't mean anything, But I might change my mind by, 2 weeks from now is when I'll end up recording it either way. Whatever I record next, whether it be mini games or not. So it just depends, right? Like if I change my mind by then I'll play them, and if I don't, I won't. Which really sucks because I'm getting views from the video. Like even my last video was very, very well received, and I really appreciate that. But I can't really fake it to get more views from it, if that makes sense. I just gotta, like, it's either I enjoy the game or I don't. If I don't enjoy the game, I'm not recording it. Even further into the future, Max here, I do want to clarify, I am gonna play at least some of the mini games. It depends on how much time I got before I start playing my next game. But this is once again me being stupid because I was very tired, very upset, yada yada yada. Back to the video. Guess what we just got? Pumpkin! Pumpkin!
Huh?
Oh, looky here. Mr. Pogo guy thinks he's so cool. Wait till you meet my friend, Latona. I don't think there's any miners in this level. I can't really tell, but I'm gonna go with no, because I don't see anything. I think I just see the Pogo, which means let's try using Starfruit. Let's see how he fares against the Horde. And because it's nighttime, we're also gonna use Doomshroom because easy one-shot kill. But yeah, in conclusion, I'm very sorry, World 4. It's really nothing against you. Actually, it is. I think you're really boring. That's my whole point. And I've also just been feeling pretty bad in general. Like, I'll be honest with you, I can't really, like, recall one thing from the past week that I've done. Like, I just feel so much brain fog and everything. I honestly don't know, like, what's wrong, because I was feeling better after I was sick, and now I'm feeling worse again. I wasn't even motivated to, like, I have schoolwork that is admittedly due today, but I knew about it all weekend, and I was gonna give myself time to do it this weekend, and I had plenty of time, and I just didn't do it. I just sat around, and I didn't even play games or anything. I just sat around, and I was on my phone for a lot of it, but even parts of it I just literally sat there and didn't do anything. I feel like such a loser, man. Like, I can't get myself to do stuff I want to do, and it's really sad. Point is, I gotta do better. We might not be able to take out this Pogo. We can stall him for a little bit.
Nope.
Okay, it might be Doomshroom time. Actually, we'll let him go on the lawnmower, and I'll just save this taunt up for the next Pogo, because, I mean, there was no way we were gonna stop that. That might be the first lawnmower we used one in World 3, I think. And just like that, final wave, Starfruit in every lane, except for, well, one in each lane at least. All right, I don't know where this guy's coming from, so we're gonna have to kind of place it down as soon as I can tell. Right there, boom, sniped him. Haha, what a loser. Let's just hurry this up. Oh, wait, look, we got Magnet Shroom.
Yeah! Magnets! Oh!
So once again, I'm not seeing any miners, but I am seeing a balloon, and I'm seeing a Pogo. We're gonna run the strat that we've been running the entire time, because there's literally no strategy needed, except this time we're gonna run Blowover, because
It's the GOAT! The GOAT!
we need something for the balloon zombie, and I really don't want to run Cactus. At least Starfruit's fun. I mean, look at him. Who can hate a face like that? The answer is me. I believe I've already said this, but there's no harm in saying it again, so I am going to say it again. I hope you're all doing fantastic.
Say that again.
I'm doing pretty good, besides all the stuff I said, but maybe that's just it might be the pollen and stuff, man. It has been bad outside. Like, I'm talking, it rains, and like at the parking lot at school and stuff, it's like yellow swirls in the water is how bad the pollen is. So that could be something to do with it, but I've been trying to take some medicine to feel better, and I feel a little better, so it's doing its part, but it ain't doing enough. When I said fantastic earlier and I put that meme in,
It's fantastic.
it reminded me that I have seen the Minecraft movie as of but the movie was pretty good. I was a little worried. Something funny that did happen was when people started watching it, they were watching it at the midnight release, and they were saying like, oh, my theater was completely empty, and I was like, oh. So I didn't bother pre-ordering tickets, which was kind of bad, because me and a buddy who went, we got there at 7 and the show started at 7:30, but like the people right in front of us before we were about to go to get our ticket, they got the last ticket to the 7:30 show. So they emergency opened an 8 o'clock show, so we had to sit around for about 30 minutes, got in line. We stood in line for 40 minutes until we got our popcorn and stuff, and we finally made it right in the nick of time at 7:45 to go see the 8 o'clock show. And because it was last minute, there was like no trailers or anything. I think there were 3 There were 3 AMC bumpers and 2 movie trailers, and that was it. So that was pretty funny to see because that's never happened to me before. But yeah, despite everyone saying it was a crappy movie, I will admit it's not the best video game adaptation. Like Mario and Sonic have definitely done it better, but it was just a fun little side thing. Like, you know, it was neat to see the live action stuff. Even some of it was good and some of it was not so good. I want you to do like something that you liked and then a picture of the illagers because they were kind of ugly. And it didn't really do much with the lore, I will admit. I was a bit bummed out because the evil pig lady, who is the main villain, I don't know if that's spoilery or not, but you can kind of figure it out, like, because she's in some of the marketing material. So sorry if you didn't want that spoiled, but I mean, I am talking about the movie, so I don't know what you expect. By the way, I will talk about spoilers because, you know, it's been a week since it's been out. Actually, no, I won't, because it's only been a week. So I'll give you guys some time. I'll put some grace on you. But I will say that my theater experience made it very, very fun because we had the thing going on where people were clapping and stuff whenever he'd say his iconic lines, such as "Flint and Steel" or "I
am Steve."
So that was pretty fun. Here comes our first Pogo, who we are about to chump block because he's lame. We actually almost took him out before he even got blocked, so take that. Oh, sound cues, everybody. If you heard that, you're a gamer. And also, we can actually see now. Pretty freaking awesome. Here comes another. We're gonna wait for the fog to come back in, and that way we can kind of get the reset time 100%. I don't know if that's how it works, but we're gonna act like that's how it works. It's also really strange how they can't hit him again. I'm still a little bewildered by that because I'm pretty sure even in PvZ 2, like, he flies so he's faster, but you can still hit him if he's not on the ground. Like, it's just weird, man. But that was a good change to main PvZ 2 because I do know there's the jetpack zombies in, like, what, the far future or whatever, and you can hit those no matter what plant it is, like, because technically they're flying, but like, they made a good choice in that, so I'm very happy about that. Yeah, I don't really know if there's a strategy with Starfruit or if it's just keep placing stuff until it works, because this looks like it's gonna turn out bad. Except all 5 stars are hitting him, I think, which is nice. Oh, now they are, because he's in a straight line. See, that's why the strategy is weird, because if you throw him in a straight line, everything hits him, but then if you don't, nothing hits him, so. Anyway, get rid of all the balloons. Where's the Pogo? He's right there. Bam! You're done. Yeah, I took him out before he even bounced over the walnut, well, attempted to bounce over the tall nut. And now we take a nap until the level's over. And here we go. Our 4th note from El Zombinos. Hello, this is your mother. Please come over to my house for meatloaf. Leave your front door open and your lawn unguarded. Sincerely, Mom, not the zombies. I see, that's weird because normally my mother addresses me and then threatens to beat me. Not to come over to your house and eat meatloaf. Why did it get so dark all of a sudden? This can't be good. Oh well, hope you survived the night. Thanks, Nate. I appreciate it, brother. Oh yeah, I remember. So, the whole gimmick for this level may or may not be that you guys aren't able to watch me do it because you can't see the screen. And apparently there's also no music. Are you serious? Is there actually no music? Hold on. We gotta make sure this isn't a glitch or something. Just to make sure, we're gonna exit the game, restart the level. David, I don't care. There they are. Please work now. Dude, what is this? I actually use rain sounds to go to sleep, so I'm literally gonna fall asleep to this. This is just boring. I mean, what am I? Okay, like, there's nothing going on. I can't even see the screen, which would be a challenge if they give me good plants. But right now they're not, so that might actually be the challenge. Please flash me. Thank you. What? So as you can see, we're doing pretty good right now, guys. I'll be back with you in a moment. See, it's, oh, okay, never mind. I'm literally getting sleepy. I wasn't even kidding. It's actually putting me to sleep.
Once upon a time.
But I'm like 85.5% sure this is a random, like, lightning thing because, see, I'm talking right now and it's not going off. It goes off, okay, wait, 1, 2, 3. Pretty sure it's random intervals because, see, that's taking super duper long and now there it is back, so I don't know. You know, they should have a planter. This is the one-time planter would be useful and that you can't even plant them down.
Oh, shiver my timbers!
And this is flagpole 1. See, I knew this was such a lame gimmick. It only has 2 flagpoles for the last level of the world. I was saving these back lanes in case, like, there's minor zombies, obviously. There are minor zombies, but in case, okay, and they took away their helmets and stuff so they couldn't mine. Okay, so it looks like the level's just already been beat and there's no point in even playing stuff down anymore. Except maybe a blowover in a while, but, like, other than that, there's nothing going on.
2,000 years later.
And just like that, a meteoric end to a meteoric world.
Shut your mouth. Mediocre?
And here we have the cabbage poults, the start of the many goats of the poult families in Plants vs. Zombies, because we're on our freaking roof. And David, I'm gonna read this next level episode rather, because like it doesn't matter right now. But that was World 4. Apologies for my lackluster commentary slash boringness slash disappointedness slash any other negative adjective you want to slap onto that. Just not my cup of tea. There was nothing going on interesting, no new plants that were really interesting, no new zombies that were really interesting. We went from freaking motorized vehicles to guys with balloons. Sure, we do have literal
As a child, I yearned for the mine
zombies, but like that was kind of it. Now I kind of think that's a little silly, because like what if he hits my electrical wiring and then he gets electrocuted? That'd be kind of fun. Here's to World 5 being better than World 4, because right now I can safely say that World freaking sucked. Thank you so much for sticking around for this video. Hopefully, if you didn't like this one, please go watch the other ones, because I promise you they were more entertaining than this one. Thank you so much, by the way, for 594. Yeah, thank you guys so much for that. That's really freaking awesome. I've gotten like 20 subs in the past 4 days. Like a week now, I think, but still really impressive. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 1,000 by this summer so I can get monetized. So if you'd like to help me with that, make sure you subscribe. It really does mean the most. Have a great day. Jesus loves you. And man, that rain is getting really strong outside. I hope it doesn't like.
Strike me down, Zeus. You don't have the ball.